Okay, so okay, saya punya part pada pagi ini adalah untuk menerangkan atau introduce apa itu Bachelor of Technology Honours Bioresource. Apakah kurikulum atau silibus yang kami ajar kepada pelajar-pelajar kami untuk program ini. Okay, so before I start with the introduction of this course, first I would like to ask you, why do you want to further your study? Of course, after your matriculation, after your Form 6, so you decided to further your study into a degree program. So I think most of you maybe because of your family ask you, or encourage you to study, and you also feel that you have interest to further your study. So but most of the important thing, I think most of people further their study after matriculation and also after STPM, to get a good job, good future prospect and also good life quality. So I think that is the most common reason people further their study to get a better education and finally will get a better life quality. So if you already decided to further your study into a degree program, so what are the criteria or factors for choosing a graduate program? So apakah faktor-faktor ataupun kriteria yang anda semua akan lihat atau consider sebelum memilih mana-mana program? So saya listkan ada 4 faktor atau kriteria di sini. Yang pertama adalah interest. So interest ni adalah minat. So selalunya pelajar-pelajar akan memohon kursus mengikut minat masing-masing. So minat masing-masing sometimes can be your interest or maybe sometimes can be your family or parents' interest. So sometimes kita of course akan dipengaruhi oleh pendapat daripada ibu bapa. Dan juga apa yang kita tahu mengenai bidang-bidang yang ditawarkan di universiti. So selalunya kita akan lihat seperti doktor apa yang dikatakan oleh Dr. Kushari sebentar tadi. Terdapat selalunya pelajar-pelajar akan memohon kursus-kursus yang popular dan common seperti medical, dentistry, pharmacy, engineering, law, dan sebagainya. So itu antara kursus-kursus yang selalu dipilih oleh pelajar. Kerana mungkin pendedahan banyak diberikan kepada kursus-kursus yang lebih popular. Tetapi mungkin bidang-bidang atau kursus seperti teknologi biosumber kurang diketahui walaupun dia mempunyai future prospect yang luas. So itu yang pertama, dan yang kedua adalah lokasi. So daripada pemerhatian serta observation yang saya dapati dalam masa terdekat ni, ramai pelajar-pelajar yang memilih untuk memohon universiti yang berdekatan dengan their hometown, dekat dengan rumah masing-masing. So bagi saya itu bukan kata tak bagus, tetapi sekiranya peluang di luar lebih baik, so saya rasa anda patut cuba untuk explore, untuk mencari atau memohon universiti yang mungkin jauh sedikit atau di luar daripada lokasi tempat tinggal anda sekarang lah. So sekiranya anda memilih untuk memohon USM, so anda tak perlu bimbang kerana kami atau USM ada menawarkan penginapan dan facilities yang mencukupi kepada pelajar-pelajar. Jadi sekiranya anda ingin memohon USM, so nanti saya akan tunjukkan gambaran sedikit accommodation dan juga facilities yang ada di USM. Yang seterusnya adalah entry requirements. So of course bila anda ingin memohon mana-mana program, tentulah anda perlu melihat kepada apakah entry requirement yang dikenakan atau yang perlu anda penuhi sekiranya anda ingin memohon mana-mana khusus di universiti. Okey, so mungkin ada antara anda yang mendapat CGPA 3.0, 4.0, okey, which is very good. Okey, tapi mungkin ada antara anda yang mendapat keputusan yang kurang merangsangkan, okey, mungkin bawah daripada 3.0. Okey, jadi nanti saya akan terangkan entry requirements untuk khusus teknologi biosumber. Okey, dan yang terakhir sekali, okey, faktor yang saya letak di sini adalah employability. Okey, seperti yang saya katakan sebentar tadi, kebanyakan, okey, of course, pelajar-pelajar dan siapa sahaja yang menyambung pengajian adalah tujuan dia adalah untuk mendapatkan peluang pekerjaan yang baik, yang lebih tinggi, yang lebih meluas. Okey, jadi of course student atau pelajar-pelajar akan memilih kursus-kursus yang mempunyai peluang pekerjaan yang tinggi. Okey, ini pun saya akan terangkan sebentar lagi. Okay, so what are the entry requirements for bioresource technology? Okay, ini adalah entry requirement untuk sidang akademik 2022-2023. Okay, so saya mendapat
还有哎，9位啊，哦，59。
Okey, saya mendapat info ini maklumat ini daripada admission. Okey, anda boleh pergi kepada bahagian kemasukan USM, okey, admission USM untuk mendapatkan syarat-syarat kelayakan, okey, untuk pelajar STPM dan juga matrikulasi. Okey, untuk pelajar STPM dan matrikulasi seperti yang anda lihat, the entry requirements is the CGPA of at least 2.0. Okay, so kami meletakkan entry requirements yang sangat minimum iaitu 2.0 dan juga mendapatkan sekurang-kurangnya grade C dalam mana-mana satu pelajaran berikut. Okay, ini adalah untuk STPM dan kotak ini pula untuk pelajar-pelajar matrikulasi. Okay, okay, walaupun entry requirements yang kami letakkan hanyalah minimum iaitu sekurang-kurangnya 2.0, tapi saya harap pelajar-pelajar semua akan berusahalah untuk mendapat keputusan yang baik. Okey, kerana sudah pastinya ramai yang memohon. Apabila ramai yang memohon, jadi berdasarkan daripada ranking tu, so UPU akan memilih mengikut CGPA masing-masing lah. Okay, so mengikut unjuran, contohnya kami hanya boleh mengambil 40 atau 60 orang. Okay, so daripada sesiapa yang memilih, kita akan pilih yang tertinggi lah. Okay, tetapi dari segi eligibility ataupun sama ada anda boleh memohon atau tidak boleh memohon. Okay, so kami hanya meletakkan syarat yang minimum iaitu sekurang-kurangnya CGPA 2.0. Okay, so are you looking to a degree that could increase your employability? Okay, so if your answer is yes, so I advise or I suggest you to choose bioresource technology as one of your options. Okay, so for UPU online, okay, USN 543001. Okay, so this is the code for UPU online. So if you want to choose our course, so you can go to UPU online, then you find the bioresource technology and also can find this code, okay, to choose for our course. Okay, so my advice as well, if let's say you are interested, okay, to choose our program, okay, bioresource technology program, okay, I suggest or advise you to choose bioresource technology as your first choice, okay, because the chances to get in will be higher if you put bioresource technology as your first choice. Okay. Okay. So I also mentioned about the graduate employability just now. Okay. So Mr. Shannon already mentioned just now about our percentage of graduate employability. Okay. For 220 for the year 2020 and 2021. Okay. Our graduate employability is 100%. Okay. 100% graduate employability. Okay, So what does it mean by 100% graduate employability? Okay, so maksudnya dalam masa 6 bulan selepas pelajar-pelajar graduate, okay, 100% atau semua pelajar kami telah mendapat pekerjaan, okay, untuk tahun 2020 hingga 2021. So ini menunjukkan bahawa khusus kami mempunyai kebolehpasaran atau employability yang tinggi. Okay, so maksudnya pelajar-pelajar senanglah mendapat pekerjaan selepas graduate daripada khusus kami. Okay, so now let's look at what is the program curriculum. Okay, so what we learn in Bachelor of Technology, Honours, Bioresource. Okay, so dalam khusus Bioresource Technology Program, okay, so Bioresource Technology Program offers a comprehensive curriculum which covers the basic and applied aspects of bioresource, okay, which is include wood and non-wood biomass in the production of various bio-based products. Okay, coatings technology for bioresource-based product is also highly emphasized. Okay, so I think this part already covered a lot by our alumni and also by Dr. Kushari just now. Okay, so our main area for bioresource technology is bioresource paper and coatings. Okay, so although we learn about coatings technology for bioresource-based product, but as mentioned by Mr. Shannon, okay, we can utilize the knowledge, okay, to work in other type of applications such as biomedical application. Okay, second, to learn about macro to nanoscale fiber science and technology, bioplastic, pulp and paper production and testing, paper recycling, fundamental of resins and biocomposites, paint and product design, while also gain practical skills through hands-on classes and internship program. Okay, so besides learn about the theoretical part, so we also emphasize on the practical skills. Okay, so we have a few labs. Okay, we have bioresource technology laboratory, pulp and paper laboratory, and also coating laboratory classes. Okay, so that you can learn about the properties and characterization of each of these product. Okay, and then the last one is internship program. Okay, as mentioned, all of our students are compulsory to have the internship program at the end of their study. Okay, and the last one is to equip graduates, okay, with soft skills such as effective communication, interpersonal relation skills, critical thinking to help them actualize their intellectual capacity, which will in turn enhance their employability in a variety of related industries. Okay, so already mentioned by Mr. Shannon and also other panels, most of the panels agree that the soft skills is very important, the attitude of the students, okay, not only the knowledge of the subject, but also their the skills that they have also will help them when they are in the working life. Okay, so why do you have to choose the bioresource technology? Okay, is if you aspire to create a more sustainable world, so we will lead you through, okay, first introducing and using renewable bio-based resources. Okay, so we have used or produced many products from many other biomass such as oil palm. So we also use the rice husk, coconut, and many other raw materials. Okay, and then exploring new potential resources, learning environmentally friendly and new processes and technologies, mastering basics of polymers and biocomposite, creating sustainable and value-added products from biomass waste, and lastly, running environmental awareness project for the community. Okay, so why you need to choose bioresource technology? Okay, why bioresource technology? So we produce workforce for niche job market, which are bioresource paper and coatings. And besides that, okay, bioresource technology is the only one bachelor degree in Malaysia that provide comprehensive and rather complete technical knowledge in pulp and paper and also coatings technology. Okay. Okay, so for your information, bioresource technology is a 3.5-year program. Okay, and what will you study within 3.5 years? Okay, so this is the structure of our program, okay, bioresource technology program. So for the first year, okay, so we learn on the fundamental of the bioresource technology. Okay, and then after finishing the fundamental study in first year, so we will learn about the various application of bioresource technology in the second year, and then advanced bioresource technology in the third year. Okay, in the third year, you also will conduct a final year project. So you will be given the project that related to bioresource technology, and then under supervision of our lecturers. Okay, so in the final project, so you will learn about how to conduct research. So this is very important. Okay, and then in the last year, okay, fourth year, which is for the first semester in the fourth year, so the students will go for industrial training. Okay, so what is the uniqueness or the advantages of putting the industrial training at the end of the of the program? Because okay, if let's say you did well or perform during your industrial training, okay, so the company that you did your industrial training, okay, can hire you straight away. So you can anda boleh terus bekerja, okay, di tempat anda melakukan latihan industri tanpa perlu balik ke USM untuk menyambung pengajian. Okay, so ini adalah antara faktor yang menyumbang kepada peningkatan kita punya graduate employability. Okay, sebab pelajar-pelajar kami ramai yang telah mendapat pekerjaan sebaik sahaja tamat industrial training. Okay, so untuk bidang dalam bioresource technology seperti yang telah diterangkan oleh Dr. Kushairi, okay, terdapat tiga bidang yang utama yang saling berkait antara satu sama lain lah. Actually, not all are stand alone. Like bioresource, paper and coatings. So let's say we are going to produce a composites for bioresource. So we require the use of adhesive, okay, and also paint. Okay, we use also polymer for many types of composites. Okay, so in pulp and paper as well, so we can add additive and also use certain coating in pulp and paper. Okay, so that's why these three field is very important. Okay, so in the bioresource technology, there are fundamental study of bioresource about the anatomy. We learn about chemical composition, mechanical and physical properties, and also important process such as drying and preservation process. Okay, so after that, in the second year, we learn about the application. Okay, so we learn about the production and also testing and characterization of the products. For the advanced, so we learn advanced technology, okay, such as 3D printing and also new composite materials such as wood plastic composites and also nano composites. Okay, so in the paper technology, so in the first year, you will learn about the raw material, what are the raw materials that suitable to be used as a paper. So you can use wood, non-wood and secondary fibers. What are the process and the testing such as pulp and bleaching, pure cellulose production, pulp and paper characterization. And also the technology, you will learn about the paper recycling, the inking process, paper making machine and also paper chemistry. Okay, for coatings technology, okay, so in the first year, you will learn about the preparation of polymers, okay, and then chemistry on the preparation of polymers and also coatings processes and equipment. Okay, so this is very extensive ataupun boleh katakan complete knowledge lah about coating technology. Okay, so how far the bioresource-based product can go? Okay, so these are some of the examples of the bioresource-based product. Okay, so we can use a biocomposite in a luxury automotive atau automobile, and then we can use it for bioresource for biofuel, cellulose-based membrane, pure cellulose, nanocellulose, aerogel and hydrogel, and also like lyocell, like what have been shared by Dr. He Ying just now. He said there are many more products, bioresource-based products that can be used for advanced material. Okay, so if let's say you want to know more about the research or the things that we do in our lab, so you can go to the Google Scholar. Okay, so you can so if example I click to this Google Scholar, so Dato' Abdul Khalid is actually our dean. Okay, so he is also one of our lecturer, okay, for bioresource technology. Okay. Sekejap saya share semula. Okay, so you can see this is the research that have been done by Datuk Khalil, okay, biopolymer, bioplastic, aerogel. Okay, so his research, okay, not cover only on the composites but also on the um, okay, on the advanced materials such as aerogel, hydrogel, and many more. So he also work with other other schools such as biomedical schools, okay, or biological schools, okay, to do research on the biomedical, on the okay, all absorption application and many more. Okay, so if let's say you are interested to know more about what we have done in our lab, so you can go and look for the name of our researchers in bioresource technology, and then you can have a look at that. Okay. Okay, so besides that, as mentioned by Mr. Tan just now, there are a lot of investment from China and Japan in pulp and paper industries. Okay, so these are some of the list of the companies, pulp and paper companies that invest in Malaysia. So this give or open the job opportunity, okay, high job opportunity to our students. Okay, so besides that, we also have a collaboration, okay, with a Nine Dragon Paper. Okay, so this is the visit to Nine Dragon Paper in 2019. Okay, so from the collaboration, so we have the MOA, okay, Memorandum of Agreement with the Nine Dragon Paper Mill. So actually, Nine Dragon Paper is one of the largest pulp and paper company in the world. Okay, not only in Malaysia, not in Malaysia, but in the world. Okay, so they have a collaboration with us and offer the scholarship, internship, and job opportunity to the bioresource technology students. Okay, so for those who are going to join our program, okay, so basically we have the scholarship that offered by Nine Dragon. Okay, so they cover the tuition fees and also the allowance, and also they after you finish the study, so they will offer you job. Okay, so you will work with them straight away after you finish your study. Okay, so and then if after 3 years, so you want to go for internship, so you can also apply to Nine Dragon. Okay, so they offer placement for internship and also open for job opportunity in the Nine Dragon to our students. Okay, so what are the future career? I think most of you will ask about this, but basically this the future career have been shared by the industry and industry panels and also alumni panels. Okay, so the bioresource technology graduates are employed by various industries, especially those that related to wood, furniture, panel, pulp and paper, paperboard, recycling, inks, paint, adhesive, resin coatings, and packaging materials. Okay, so besides that, other employment opportunities for graduate are in electronic, automotive companies, marketing, and public sectors. Okay, so the position including production engineer, planner, quality assurance, quality control, researcher, and so on. So you can see this is the position that have been offered to our students. Okay, although we are the technologists, but most of our graduates are offered to be as an engineer, okay, and also chemist, even though we are not chemistry student or we are not engineering students, but the post that offered to our student is listed like here lah. Okay, so in terms of the companies, okay, that hire our students, so these are some of the list. Okay, so there are many more companies that hired our students. Okay, so you can see that okay, so Muda, Peppermill, Unilin, okay, Nine Dragon, and so on. So there are a lot of the companies that hired our students. Okay, so when you join our program, okay, so there are a lot of student activities that you can involve. So including awareness program. So this awareness program is the program that organized by our own students. Okay, so these activities have been done yearly, okay, annually. And before this, we do it in face to face. But during the pandemic, we also organize this program online. Okay, so and you can see that there's a lot of participant from pelajar-pelajar sekolah lah, pelajar-pelajar sekolah menengah. Okay, selain itu pelajar-pelajar kami juga terlibat secara aktif dalam pertandingan inovasi. Okay. Okay, selain itu dalam Bioresource Technology juga kami mempunyai team yang sangat kuat, okay, strong team of professionals. So yang terdiri daripada kita punya dekan iaitu Profesor Datuk Dr. Abdul Kadir Syakatali, dan yang seterusnya anda boleh lihat senarai academic staff kami. Okay, so setiap academic staff kami mempunyai kepakaran atau expertise yang berbeza, okay, yang membantu pelajar-pelajar serta banyak menjalankan research, okay, dalam bidang berkaitan teknologi biosumber. Okay. So Dr. Kusyari dan Dr. Nurazi adalah pensyarah kami yang barulah, okay. Seperti Dr. Kusyari nyatakan sebentar tadi, mereka baru mula berkhidmat pada 1 Julai yang lepas. Okay, selain daripada strong team of professionals, so kita ada juga ramai alumni yang sangat supportive. Okay, dalam setiap event kami memang alumni kami sangat supportive dan selalu join lah dalam apa-apa event seperti event kita pada hari ini. So kita sekali lagi saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada Dr. Heng Ying, okay, Mr. Shannon dan juga Dr. Kushairi yang sudi untuk berkongsi pengalaman anda dalam pengajian dan juga dalam bidang pekerjaan. Okey, so sekiranya anda mempunyai peluang untuk melawat Universiti Sains Malaysia. So Universiti Sains Malaysia terkenal sebagai University in a Garden, okay, universiti dalam taman. Okay, so kita mempunyai scenery yang cantik. Okay, kalau anda berpeluang boleh datang melawat Universiti Sains Malaysia. Okay, so selain itu seperti yang saya nyatakan tadi, sekiranya anda ingin memilih Universiti Sains Malaysia, anda tak perlu bimbang. Okay, sekiranya USM jauh daripada hometown anda kerana kami mempunyai accommodation yang mencukupi serta facilities yang sangat baik seperti kolam renang, kita ada swimming pool, kita ada sport facilities dan sebagainya. Okay, dan kami juga ada new living experience. Kita ada hostel yang lebih baru dan cantik yang dihias untuk pelajar-pelajar yang berminat lah untuk kalau nak menginap di hostel yang baru ni lah. Okay, so sekiranya anda ingin mengetahui lebih banyak info berkenaan kursus kami, anda boleh join kami atau follow kami di Facebook dan juga Telegram. So kami juga ada di Instagram, TikTok dan juga Twitter. Okay, so sekiranya anda mempunyai soalan, so anda boleh terus berhubung kepada saya melalui email ataupun phone number. Okay, so nanti saya akan bagi tak full. Okay, nanti saya akan bagi kontak detail saya sekiranya ada di antara anda yang ingin bertanya dengan lebih lanjut mengenai program Bioresource Technology. Okay, dengan itu saya akhiri saya punya introduction untuk teknologi bioresource. Okay, terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada anda semua.